Three fathers. Wait, what? Three fathers? John 8. Does God the Eternal Son, fundamental number 4, deny the resurrection? When he who made said, which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Then answered the Jews, and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan, and hast a devil? But Jesus answered, I have not a devil, but I honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not mine own glory. Isaiah 9:6 and 7, and John 1:1. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. Then said the Jews unto him, Now we know that thou hast a devil. Abraham is dead, and the prophets, and thou sayest, If a man keep my saying, he shall never taste of death? Art thou greater than our father Abraham, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Whom makest thou thyself? Jesus answered, If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father that honoreth me, of whom ye say that he is your God. Yet ye know not, yet ye have not known him. But I know him. John 1:1. And if I should say, I know him not, I shall be a liar like unto you. But I know him, and keep his saying. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. Now the crunch. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus saith unto them, If ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth. But I have heard of God, which I have heard of God. This did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father, equals father number 3. Then said they to him, We be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. Jesus said unto them, If God were your Father, you would love me, for I proceeded forth and came from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Psalms 110, sent rod. Why do ye not understand my speech? Because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father, the devil. Father number 3. And the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. Revelation 13:8, 2 Timothy 1:9. Lamb slain from before the foundation of the world. How did he who made know the usurper, Satan, who claims the status of Father 3, Isaiah 14, for to be worshipped, and is the conclusion of Revelation 13, was a murderer from the beginning? Well, Revelation 13:8 tells you, just as John 1:1 tells you, and Isaiah already tells you who is Father number 3, who wanted to be like the Most High, in Isaiah 14. How did the Jews, and yes, it includes all of Laodicea today, dishonor he who made? How? They disbelieved Isaiah 9:6-7 and bow to God the Eternal Son fundamental doctrine. How do you so soon forget? Isaiah already told you, Unto us a child is born, a son is given, and he is to be called Everlasting Father. Father number 2. Are you as the carping Jews of Jesus' day, and not believe he who made him? You dishonor Christ by ignoring his eternal status as Alpha, Father number 2, and you completely mess up the incarnation by adoring the Omega of deadly heresies, which is why you are bedeviled with the Omega of deadly heresies. And the lusts of your father, number 3, ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. And because I, Father number 2, tell you the truth, ye believe me not. You are of your father. Number 3 is the devil. The context of John 8, Isaiah 9, and 14 confirms there are 3 fathers, and father number 2 was speaking, which is why he who made said, Before Abraham was, I am. Father number 2, everlasting Father and Prince of Peace. So if the above was too hard to appreciate, here is something else to think through. But as a reader's warning is required for this, is not suitable for later to see in surface readers, wannabes, and spiritual know-it-all hacks. Does the doctrine of God the Eternal Son, Fundamental 4, which is spiritualism, deny the resurrection? Yes, it does. Because after the resurrection, Melchizedek, he who made, retakes his former glory of John 14:17, as Melchizedek equals everlasting Father number 2 on the throne of David. And by now you should recognize the order of Melchizedek. Incarnation, Omega Scenario, stipulates no father or mother, beginning of days nor end of life. The resurrection validates the order of Melchizedek, since the sonship period dealt with overcoming sin in the flesh. And the resurrection utterly disproves the God, the Eternal Son, by enforcing the order by way of overcoming in the flesh. And the restoration of the concept of no father or mother demolishes and obliterates God, the Eternal Son. This restoration of the true resurrection is seen in Revelation 19, and the new name, and his name being the Word, restores his former glory, as stated in John 1:1. No, God the Eternal Son. The Father of God the Eternal Son, fundamental number 4 doctrine, aka Father 3, is thrown into the lake of fire and never resurrected. Who of you out there can prove God the Eternal Son, number 4, is an honorable doctrine when it denies the resurrection of Christ? If you still have no idea, read Romans 1:3-4 with Hebrews 7:1-3. Fact remains, God the Eternal Son, fundamental 4, is the omega of deadly heresies and denies the resurrection. When he who made is saying from John 8, you are bowing to a liar and a murderer from the beginning, regardless of your belief in God and Christ. And so you dishonor who? Father number 2 and Father number 1. In Matthew 24, in the time of the 1290 days of the abomination of desolation of the apocalypse, when there will be many Christs. In other words, continue with God the Eternal Son doctrine folly, you have no clue about the depths of Satan and spiritualism involved.